Hey, Matt Morris, welcome to the Unemployed Millionaire Show. Coming to you from Nairobi, Kenya. Staying at one of my favorite hotels here, and just got off about 2 hours ago. Got off about 40 hours travel time here. Had flight delays, flight cancellations, and so finally here, and got here this morning, and we're going to do 9 events over the next 3 days here. 3 events today, 3 tomorrow, 3 Thursday, and then I'll fly out that night. So super excited to get going here. People ask me, man, how do you go so much? And it's because I love what I do. And, you know, when you love what you do, you never work another day in your life. And as I'm sitting here, having some coffee and going over my notes, saying, you know, what am I going to talk about here? Because here in Kenya, we have got a lot of momentum on my team, and so I want to further that momentum. And, you know, just as a side note, one of the things that's true is when you have momentum, it's easier to further momentum than it is to create momentum. Creating momentum is difficult. When you advancing momentum is easier. And so one of the reasons why I'm here is because it's all about pouring gas on the fire, is taking the momentum that we have and it's taking it to a whole nother level. And so as I'm sitting here saying, you know, what am I going to train on? One of the things that I think is very true, and one of the reasons why we're having so much success here, is because we've had a lot of people that have gone from amateur to professional in network marketing. And so I thought what I'd do is record a series on how to go from an amateur to a professional network marketer. And this will be a several part series because it'd be way too long to cover in one. But you know, before I get into the specifics of that, I just want to talk about, you know, why. Why is it important to become a professional and not an amateur in network marketing? Well, one of the main reasons is amateurs, just like in sports, amateurs don't make much money. They don't make any money at all typically. And as an amateur in network marketing, it's very difficult to earn any significant income if you're just playing around. And so one of the distinctions that I made years ago was that I've got to stop playing around and I got to get really serious about this. Just like a doctor is serious about becoming a doctor, that's an honorable profession. We look at the medical profession and we think, well, you know, you go to school for 4 years of undergraduate, 4 years of medical school, 1 to 3 years residency, and then you get to become a doctor, several $100,000 in debt typically. And we look at that as honorable. You know, being an attorney, you go to 4 years of undergraduate school, you go to 3 years of law school, and then you become an attorney, and we think, all right, that's a real profession. In the corporate world, you have executives and vice presidents and presidents and CEOs, and you look at that, that's a profession, and people look at that as very solid. But somehow, when it comes to network marketing, they look at network marketing as something that's not as honorable. Well, I'm going to give you my perspective, because if you look at the numbers, just the sheer size of the network marketing industry, and you compare it to something like the NFL does a little over $9 billion. So we look at the NFL, that's a pretty big, company there, pretty big industry. The NFL, $9 billion, pretty big. Compare that to the music industry. The music industry, about $16.5 billion, very sizable. Let's look at the movie industry. You look at every movie ever made, all the box office, all the rentals, Netflix, you name it. $80 billion a year, massive industry. So how big is network marketing? Well, according to the World Federation DSA, the network marketing industry in 2013 produced $178 billion. $178 billion. So in my opinion, you can't look at network marketing somehow less than. You think of all the money earned by all the actors in Hollywood and people making, $5-10 million a film. Well, guess what? There are a lot of people making millions of dollars in network marketing. So you've got to take this very seriously. And if there are people like Donald Trump endorsing network marketing, Robert Kiyosaki endorsing network marketing, writing books about network marketing, if you have people like Warren Buffett who own several network marketing companies, then I don't think you can look at network marketing and think it's anything other than very worthy of being a profession. And so what that means is, if this is an honorable profession, you better be a professional. And if not, you're going to be an amateur and you're going to make amateur money. And so this is what this series is all about, is giving you what you need from up here and some of the, just overall concepts that are going to make you a professional. So stay tuned for the next episode and we'll get into the first topic. Thanks for tuning in. And if you feel like some other people could get some value, you can tag them in the post. Definitely share this around. If you haven't liked my Facebook fan page, then definitely go over there, like that, so these videos will show up in your Facebook feed. And definitely hop over to mattmorris.com, put your name and email address in, and you'll actually get these videos by email. Thanks so much. Go make life an adventure.